Hey bitches, it's an every lift in fantasy hotels in 2025. Oh my god, the signs look... Do you remember F Hotel? The one in which it had Otis Series 1 as the service lifts, and it looked like it took place in Hong Kong, or actually I think it looked like at hotel back then. Nowadays, this is what Fantasy Hotel is now. Oh my god, the logos look so generic. Knowingly, self-check-in is free, which, I mean, most self-check-ins in hotel games, fuck, how would I say this? Most hotel games have self-check-in paywalled. Hilton Hotels did have a Hilton Hotels, now known as Blackstone Hotels, had a specific exception. Rather than paywalling, like, of course, the self-check-in is still paywalled, but for Xbox users, they're for free, knowingly because they are unable to chat to the Xbox version.
Doors opening. Going up.
Otis.
Doors closing.
Reduce go voice.
Fifth floor. Doors opening.
And the cityscape looks really generic. It kind of feels like a visual downgrade compared to the original F Hotel designed by Finn. I don't know why why is it too serious? It's so serious. What happens when you jump off there? Are you supposed to die? What kind of moron would put those things? At least they did not respawn you, which is technically a good thing. The lack of information is quite concerning.
Doors opening.
Clear, man.
Doors closing.
But it vaguely resembled one in real life.
Ground floor. Doors opening.
Honestly, I think Ed Hotel is better. I'm not saying it because I own the game. I'm actually saying this because there's literally no teleporters. I mean, like, it doesn't really feel like a generic-ish hotel game in which a beach is always put there. They would put water slides around it to make it feel like a generic hotel RP game. Here you could fall off the map. And honestly, it feels too generic-ish. Like this game, it feels too generic as fuck. While the lifts aren't teleporters, it just fits the definition of a generic hotel RP game. In fact, the beds look kinda low quality. Water off, but what? Of course, the temperature doesn't even do anything. The screen is just fucking fake. And this one too goes that lack of scripting. I mean, to be fair, this is your average staff room. In fact, there are few floors compared to F Hotel. I think I did it every lift when F Hotel was still there. Danger, lift machinery. This is the rooftop floor. And this is for ads. Literally, they put this ad teleporter. The game uses ad surfaces, but ads are not shown to me for some odd reason. It's a fire door, so an OtisLift Series 1 Elephonic 411 401. Fuck! The amount of basements is huge. At least I can move some of the GUI. Quite smaller than what I've expected. So is this still an Elephonic Phone 1 or not? Clearly it does not look like a Europa 2000. No, a Europa 2001. It's just a weird ass lift. I mean, there is Diamond Hotels, which is right before Ed Hotel existed, and it did have similar problems, such as locked off staff areas, but it's usually expected. Let's see what's behind this. Anyways, fun fact, the old ones, do you seriously need all of those basements? This is really unrealistic when you think about it. I have no idea if this game was realistic or not. Clearly, it isn't even realistic. Of course, there is the generic service lift. Which is locked behind teleporters. This one is kinda useless, though it might be a parking garage. Yeah, totally has to be.
Basement floor.
They used the sounds I uploaded to Roblox, which isn't really technically my sounds. Of course, it's just a generic lift with rehearsed and yeah. See? We're not gonna write on it.
Please mind the doors. Closing.
I probably believe they used AI or 7 Labs to synthesize the voice. Like, the voice sounds like they used 11 Labs to make it sound more real. Knowingly, I wouldn't really use AI that much. Like, I don't really support or endorse AI, even though I clearly used AI in one of my videos, especially the last lifts one. Here we managed to get into a service lift. More specifically, the freight lifts.
Basement floor. Doors opening.
It wouldn't be an
Please
every
mind the
lift
doors.
without filming
Doors
this.
closing.
It's a ThyssenKrupp apparently.
Basement floor. Going up. Doors
Not gonna lie, like I've said before, the basement floors are actually pointless. Of course, they try to squeeze every generic hotel game features into those basements. I don't know why, but
fifth floor. Doors opening.
and of course, let's just get teleported out of the service area. I don't even have to push a button to do that. So yeah, we managed to film the service lifts. Of course, if you still don't like that, I get it. We did in fact went to areas that we're not supposed to. But what's the point of locking service areas? Especially when games expect you to actually pay to go to service lifts. The watch button is useless, but it's fucking useless. I'm going to screenshot this for the thumbnail, even though it doesn't really match it. What should I do? That's white. White every lift. Oh my god. Using a mouse to do this is... Now we did the thumbnail. Clearly this definitely not British or Australian or whatever the fuck this is place. But wait, what about that? This is the standard premium suite. The only thing it's special is that you have a sea view. For some reason, I don't know. The second floor, it's the same fucking thing. But at the third floor, let's show you let's show your moves. And then we pump it up and we move in the groove. And we go in the groove, like a step maniacs. And this is the more premium moment. Seriously. Oh my god. This looks really... Though you do get a really special suit that is quite bigger. And the thing that kicks it all, the upper floor, fourth floor. The fourth floor rooms, guess fucking what? A room with 2 floors. That's right. A hotel room with 2 floors. What? And you can't even... And guess what's in this one? Yeah, that. It's a really special room for very special people. This is the highest spot that you could technically view. Kinda strange why those hotel suites do not have a lift. I mean, technically in real life, one of the hotels I went in Austria, it's like a really small hotel that had a old Thyssen lift. I think the lift is... yeah, it's an old Thyssen with Schaefer fixtures. And the hotel room I stayed in has 2 floors. And that was like back in 2018. Back when I didn't have a gaming PC and just a shitty MacBook. Back when my voice was fucking squeaky. Back when I stopped playing Blox World, only to come back in 2019. Back when I don't use Discord at all. I mean, to be fair, back in 2018 I wouldn't be allowed to use Discord. It's just until 2019 in which I'm allowed to. So since I'm 19 now in 2025, it doesn't really matter a lot, so fuck it. Bye bitches. We're wasting the video length by extending it to longer, but well, it's a tour of fantasy hotels. Certain version. I mean, bragging about how you did like the service lifts. Of course, the description of the scoop is generic as fuck. Welcome to Fantasy Hotels and Resorts owned by OtisKone. At Fantasy Hotels, we aim for 100% satisfaction. Well, not everyone is satisfied by lacking of service areas. Our brutally efficient staff ensures that your stay is comfortable and enjoyable. Well, guess what? I'm lucky that I didn't visit during a shift, so I don't have to worry about the friendly and efficient staff. Our rooms are designed for luxury and comfort, featuring high quality premium rating and state-of-the-art amenities. Or the short stay of an extended holiday, our accommodations offer elegance and practicality. This feels so generic. The rooms are in the game, it looks really mediocre. In fact, it's probably a downgrade from the F Hotel made by Finnegan for one. We pride ourselves on using the finest produce. Our chefs craft delicious, innovative dishes with fresh, locally sourced ingredients, making every meal a testament to our commitment to quality. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter because it's Roblox and it's not real life, so I pretend to be a real life hotel chain when you could. Oh! It appears that there's AI involved in this fucking shit. This looks fucking AI. Though the rest doesn't really look that AI. So therefore half of it is AI, half of it is not AI. Though I'm not sure if this is really accurate. The fuck? Oh, yeah, so yeah, bye bitches. For fucking real.